7:50 KNEB, time for today's News Extra, brought to you by Pinnacle Bank. In Mitchell and Torrington, the way banking should be. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you very much, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. We have Karla Nieden-Streaks here from the Gering Convention and Visitors Bureau, and she's going to be a busy gal over the next 10 days as she gets ready for the Nebraska Tourism Commission Tourism Conference coming up October 18th through the 20th. Now, you guys hold this a lot, don't you?
Well, not as much as we'd like to, but we've been fortunate over the years. The conference actually moves around the state, and we last hosted it in 2012.
Yeah.
But we bid for this year, and we're lucky enough to get awarded the bid. So we're really thrilled about welcoming our colleagues from across the state to the 2016 Nebraska Tourism Conference.
All right. So tell me what it's all about. This 3-day event, you get about 150, 180 people, all associated with state tourism, right?
That's correct. It's our colleagues from across the entire state. And the purpose of the travel conference is basically to educate, connect, and innovate. It gives all of us who are in this industry in the state to come together. We network. We talk about what we're doing as a whole, and then what we're doing individually. We share ideas. We have some great speakers. It's an opportunity for us all to kind of collaborate and reboost our spirits and get ready for the next following year of travel and tourism across the entire state.
That's right. And tourism, like people probably don't know this, you got agriculture, manufacturing, and tourism is like number 3 on the list, isn't it, for the economy?
That is correct. In our state, tourism is our third leading industry, and out here in western Nebraska in our area, agriculture and tourism kind of vacillate back and forth between number 2 and number 3. So tourism is big business in our state, and it's important that we not only highlight that as an economic driver in our state, but we also share with the entire residents of our state what we do in tourism and why it's important that each and every one of us plays a role in tourism.
That's right. Okay, so you have a lot of great speakers. It starts out with John Schallert and David Webster, 2 of the keynote speakers.
They are both excellent speakers. John Schallert is a phenomenal national speaker, and he's going to talk about destination business. He talks about how every community in our state can actually be a tourism destination. So he's got a couple of real key sessions, Mom and Pop on top, how to be small, but how to play large, which is going to be great. And then his other keynote will be turning any business into a consumer destination, sharing ideas for no matter what your community size is, how you can highlight what you have for travel and tourism visitors, and then, of course, promote yourselves.
All right, that's great. And that's part of the very first day, right?
Correct. Well, the first day is on Tuesday, and that's a lot of our association meetings. Nebraska Travel Association, the Tourism Commission will meet that day, Nebraska Festivals and Events, and Nebraska Association of Convention and Visitors Bureau. So everybody will come in that first day, and we'll get our association meetings done on Tuesday. And then the official sessions with speakers and everything will start on Wednesday morning and run the entire day on Wednesday.
All right, and even on Tuesday night, I think you have a kind of a dine-around thing where the people can dine at various restaurants around the area, right?
Correct. On Tuesday night, when everybody's here, we want to give them an opportunity to see what's in our community and our areas. So we'll have a dine around, and we've picked 7 of our favorite restaurants that have diverse cuisines, and we'll encourage the travel and tourism attendees to sign up for which restaurant they want to go to, whether they want fine dining at the Emporium or the best steak nachos you've had at the Steel Grill and Mexican food and other ethnic cuisines. We'll have our travel and tourism partners dining around the entire community.
That's pretty neat.
Also included in that list is, as you know, we have 2 restaurants that have the number 1 and number 2 best burgers in the state of Nebraska. Right. So there will be several of them that will be dining at those restaurants as well.
All right, good deal. All right, we'll tell you more about what's going on in the conference and even how you can be part of it and register and take part in some of the festivities over those 3 days, October 18th through the 20th, right after this.
Secure your peace of mind with Pinnacle Bank's new checking account, the Diamond Secure account. With it, you'll get all the great features of our checking accounts, along with identity theft protection and cellular telephone protection. For complete details of this checking account, speak with the bank representative. Open a new Diamond Secure account in branch or at wypinbank.com. To switch your current checking account, visit your local branch in Mitchell or Torrington. Pinnacle Bank, member FDIC. Insurance products are not insured by FDIC or any federal government agency. Not a deposit of or guaranteed by the bank or any bank affiliate.
All right, we We are back on News Extra. We have Karla Nieden-Streaks here. We're talking about the Nebraska Tourism Conference, October 18th through the 20th. That's a week from this Tuesday through Thursday of next week. And we've kind of talked about what it's all about. The first day, everybody comes in. They do a dine-around. Wednesday, you do the speakers. We talked about Mr. Schallert coming in. And then Wednesday night's kind of a fun thing, right?
That's the best part of hosting the conference. That's where we as a community, Gering, gets the opportunity to showcase Gering to our attendees. So the theme of the conference is renewing our legacies. So our Thursday or Wednesday night event is renewing our legacies out at Legacy of the Plains Museum. World-class campus that everybody across the state is going to get to see. And we're going to be focusing that evening on just a lot of fun and great food. It's going to be a farm-to-table reception that will showcase the crops and the products that are grown in our area, and how those cuisines can be demonstrated in various different ways. So it'll be an evening of great food. We're hoping great weather because we've got some outdoor activities is planned as well, so that there's some carriage rides and hayrack rides and even s'mores by the campfire on Wednesday evening. So it'll be a great opportunity to showcase our area and have a lot of fun.
So if somebody in the public wants to take part in that, can they do that?
Well, it's mostly for the travel and tourism attendees, and we've got some local dignitaries invited as well. But if you're interested in, sure, give me a call at the Gering CVB, and we'll see if we can't get you hooked up to join us on Wednesday night.
All right. Good deal, and it's a lot of fun. Plus, you can see all the new exhibits and demonstrations over there and everything.
Exactly.
It'd be fantastic, really would.
It's going to be great.
All right. So then Thursday, you wrap it up. Right?
We do. We have additional sessions in the morning, and this year is something kind of new and different where everybody's kind of traveling clear across the state to join us in western Nebraska. After the morning sessions, we'll end with the awards luncheon. Normally, it goes all day Thursday, and there's an awards banquet. We're trying something new. We're going to do an awards luncheon where obviously it will be a great event, a great big huge meal and delicious food, and that's where the actual travel and tourism awards for this year will be presented in 17 categories. People from across the state have nominated themselves and nominated others for the awards in these several categories, and the awards luncheon will make the presentation of the awards. It's a surprise. Nobody knows who's won, so it'll be a great way to end the 2016 Tourism Conference.
All right. Does the governor come out and help with those awards?
Many times the governor does come. This year the governor was not able to join us, so we are very fortunate that Congressman Adrian Smith will be giving a keynote, and he will be presenting the awards. What better thing than to have your congressman presenting those awards in his home community?
That's right. Okay. So if people want to get involved in this, what do they do if they want to be part of any of it?
If you want to be part of it, even just for a day, go to a day of the conference or the entire conference. The easiest way is to go to the website, www.visitnebraska.com. There's a complete schedule of events and all the information you need to know to sign up to attend next week's conference.
All right, and you're going to talk about the sesquicentennial. We're going to also talk about, what was the other thing? The eclipse is on the agenda.
We
right?
are. We're fortunate that both Gering and Scottsbluff is part of the Nebraska Eclipse Coalition. We're going to have a big press conference next Tuesday afternoon that tells everything that we, as far as collaborating all the communities along the eclipse route, are doing a great big marketing campaign so that we get people from across the world into Nebraska to be in the best place they can to view the eclipse in 2017.
All right, fantastic. So the whole thing's really pretty neat. October 18th through the 20th, next Tuesday through Thursday. Again, if you're interested, just log on to visitnebraska.com. You can maybe call Karla over at the Gering Convention and Visitors Bureau, and she can kind of hook you up with whatever you want to do.
Absolutely. And in our communities, it's going to be a great opportunity for us as restaurants and dining establishments and hotels and attractions to welcome people from across the entire state and showcase what we have to see and do in our area. It's going to be a great conference.
All right. Thanks much, Karla.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
On the air, online, and streaming live on your mobile device. 960 KNEB, Scottsbluff, Gering, your trusted voice for news.